Baby, put it all on the line tonight. Get rich or get robbed. I put it all on the line tonight.
Baby, can you come home? We don't need no money. I just need my baby. So baby, we gon' get fine. Baby, can you come home? We don't need no money. I just need my baby. So baby, we gon' get fine.
Yo, yo, yo. Is it low? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yo. Okay. Welcome to CMAR, everybody. Crypto is my retirement. This is your host, King Harry III. This is you watching me on my journey to $1 million. If you watch this today, this is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just on my way to $10 million. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. So today, right? I had a pretty solid day today. I took a nap. You know, anybody know about working folks that really put that work in, put them hours in. You know, a nap, man, is priceless. Getting real rest, sleeping, like, man, bro. Because when you're chasing the dollar, bro, like the shits gets crazy, bro. He said 480p again. Yeah, Slim Shady, you must really hate that 480p, bro. Somebody told me it was a real ass nigga here in BSV, so I'm here. What's up, my boy? Yeah, the only reason the 1080p because the shit be buffering and shit, but I did say I was gonna change it, but I didn't change it. So I mean, I'm not starting the live stream, but I got you though, bro. I'm gonna Zoom, man. We gonna put on a good fucking show, my nigga. We gonna put on a real fucking show. So look, I'm done with the bullshit. I was talking to the guys, I was talking to the homies and shit, and we're just realizing how passive, how like niggas ain't really taking this shit serious. And when I say take it serious, I don't mean just BSV, but it's just like, damn, like, you really think there's gonna be a fucking AltSeason? You really think? And what kicked it off is this was a BSV guy right here. A lot of people know this guy, Tony BSV. Like I say, I don't got no problem with nobody. I ain't trying to start nothing. But I'm having a conversation. Like, I'm waking shit up. I'm shaking shit up. I'm one of them type of niggas. I'm not over here, oh yeah, pound the back right here. Hey, high five, good job. Hell no. We're standing on shit. We're talking about shit. Show me the proof. Show me the money. Now, one thing that he said, man, was, you know, bull run delayed further. Down only into Q2 2026. So, in my opinion, when I interpretate this, to me, this is saying that, hey, we're going to go down, the bull run is delayed, which when you say the bull run's delayed, like when all the prices go up, people make money, until Q2 2026, we're going to see a rise. Even though this year has been literally peak, screaming peak. So I guess nobody believes this shit, basically. Nobody believes in this shit. They think Solomon Broge is a bitch. They think he's a bitch. They think this nigga wasting his fucking time. You niggas really think that they're going to allow you to accumulate the real BSV as long as possible, huh? Every motherfucking day. Just keep getting more and more and more. And no, nigga. There is no AltSeason. Stop, like, get it out your mind. Okay, let me tell you what AltSeason is. We're in AltSeason. What does that mean? Nigga, you got to be in the trenches. When I say this is AltSeason, you got to make your own AltSeason. Because let's keep it 100. Are there projects that's making money? Yes, it is. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I'm not going to sit up here and lie and say, there's some fucking coins, some shit coins like the fucking Giggle Fund and all this weird ass shit. I'm not saying niggas ain't making money. I'm not saying that it's a couple plays that's flipping. I'm not saying that. But this is going to be what we've been doing for the last, year, this is the closest you're gonna get for a fucking AltSeason. That's it. I'm standing tall. I'm not like literally. I'm not buying no other fucking project, stupid ass nigga. It's literally getting to that point. It really is, and I'm watching how comfortable, like niggas is damn. Hold on, I get all these damn text messages. Goddamn. Okay, it's my mom. I'm looking at comfortable everybody is. I'm like, damn, you niggas is still like, you feel safe? You really think you're going to get, it's like this. If you a BSV nigga, right? If you a BSV nigga and you're holding anything else but BSV, use a fucking fraud. Use a fucking bitch. Use a fucking goofy. In my opinion. You know, I don't know you guys, so don't take it personal. Use a goofy. Because if you're gonna hold BSV, I might as well hold something. If you believe in AltSeason, if you're holding XPR and you're holding Metal, you're holding these other coins, nigga, I might as well get Doge. The fuck? I might as well go get any other altcoin. Because you're waiting for AltSeason, right? Oh, Proton and all this weird shit. Are you fucking serious? Wow. Wow. Like, I'm starting to look at this shit and I'm like, wow, like, I don't think they really understand what's really finna happen. Like how this shit's finna go down. I genuinely don't think they understand what's going on. Do you see, like, they forgot how, bro, niggas forgot how fast this shit was. Nigga went from 122,000, nigga, to fucking 102,000 in one day. Let me see that. I want to see the hourly on this shit. I want to see the hourly. Just to show you how fast this shit was, boy. What the fuck? 6 hours, nigga. 25% of the market wiped in 6 hours, nigga. 25% of Bitcoin in 6 hours, nigga. You had no room to do nothing. You had no room to do nothing, nigga. Nothing. And niggas is talking about AltSeason. You niggas is friendly as bitch. I gotta take my gloves off. You niggas is over friendly. Niggas is actually, it's like I'm watching this shit, I'm like, you niggas is stupid. You actually think they're going to set you free. This shit is over, dry. Even look at the daily. Do I do charts? Yeah, I do charts. I'm not the best nigga. But I know common sense. When I look at this chart right here, look at the volume. Bro. The volume is shitty as hell. Look at these red bars at the bottom. And the last what? Since the, okay, let's go past the 10th. Since the 10th. From the 11th all the way to now. Bro, that's not a lot of buying pressure. Bitcoin's looking weak to me. You still got the 21 moving average coming. Like this could be a fucking price squeeze going up, whatever. But this shit looks weird, nigga. Somebody sent me some shit too. Hold on. It was something else, right? Hold on. Let me, it was about, matter of fact, I think Craig Wright said it. BitBoy says Pumptober. Yes, BitBoy says Pumptober, and BitBoy is a fucking agent. Dead homies. He's a fucking agent. Hold on. It was something this nigga said. This nigga said something about metal. The Craig Wright nigga. Hold on. He said something about metal. Let me see. He replied to something. It was like, let me see. It was a picture. It was like he replied to a picture or something. Let me see. Maybe it's in the chat. Cypher Solutions. If you in the chat, pull up that matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up my phone. I'm pulling my phone right quick. 1 second. I know I should have this shit ready, but I just be doing shit. I be hopping on this shit, getting my shit off, venting, getting my perspective. Hold on right quick. Cypher Solutions, know what I'm talking about. Some weird ass shit. Hold on, XPR. Let me see. Some anchor shit. That's here you go right here. Hold on. Here you go right here. The fuck? Hold on. All right, I'm finna airdrop. I got the picture right here. Bet. Here you go right here. Right? When I swear, bro, like when I seen this shit, I'm like, I don't like this. See, hold on, I got it right here, bro. This it right here. Remember, we was in. See, if you're not, another thing too, if you're not in the Telegram, you're doing yourself a disservice, right? Because, you know, the Telegram I'm in, this is like GP. This is like general population. It's not PC. It's not, oh, if you a bitch, if you scared, just come and just listen and watch and, you know, do what you got to do. But this shit, you can get your shit off. You can get all your shit off. Anyway, this came across my attention, right? Niggas put hashtag anchor. Craig Rice said, anchor chain is something I've been developing quietly. A small system built to fix one of AI's most fundamental flaws. It doesn't remember truthfully. See, this is the nigga that y'all say is Satoshi. He been developing something quietly on Anchor Chain. Let me find the exact tweet. Let's just get to the business. Fuck it. Let's just get to the business, man. Am I following dude? I think I'm following dude. Am I following dude? I'm probably not even following this nigga. Let me see. What is it? Craig, right? Let me see. Nah. Let me see. Yeah, go ahead. You got the roll some weed up too. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, let me go find Craig's shit right quick. I don't think I'm following this nigga. But we gotta really we just finna just cut the bullshit. I want you niggas to really start popping your shit. Start popping your shit on all these niggas. There's no rules to this shit. Start popping your shit on him. Start popping your shit on me. Start popping y'all shit. Fuck being liked. Fuck being accepted. Fuck wanna be fuck wanna be in the midst of other niggas. Man, fuck niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Let me pull up the tweet. I want to pull up the exact words so we can talk about that shit. When I say that shit, I'm gonna get that weak ass shit up out of here. Hold on. I say get that weak ass shit up out of here. What the fuck? Anchor chain. ANCHOR chain. Okay. There you go. The fuck you talking about? Right here. What the fuck? All right, let me read this shit. Anchor chain is something I've been developing quietly. A small system built to fix one of AI's most fundamental flaws. It doesn't remember truthfully. Every LLM, every vector database, every retrieval system rewrites itself. It grows, memory mutates, embedded drift, historians are overwritten. You cannot prove what AI knew yesterday. Okay, so he basically said anchor chain changes that. It anchors AI memories, states to immutable ledger. Every embedding, every context vector, every episode has. And he said the structure into the Merkle tree and committed to the BSV chain. This results in permanent cryptography, whatever. Whatever. Why the fuck are we talking about anchor chain? See, look, this is why on some real shit. Let me tell you why I'm trying to say this shit. Let me tell you why like I don't like this. Because should nothing else matter but BSV, bro? Don't nothing else fucking matter. The fact that this nigga's supposed to be, you think Satoshi Nakamoto is gonna post anything about fucking any Anchor fucking chain? Do you actually think the nigga who created Bitcoin we're even talk about another fucking chain, bro? Are we serious? Like, are we like it's like this is like this is why the crypto space, the internet space need niggas like me. We gotta start looking at shit and not getting a fuck about being cool and being no, G, I don't like that. BSV does everything. Cypher Solutions. Who gives a fuck, bro? Listen to me. Listen to me, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen, on some real shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking my glasses off for this shit. Because I'm going to tell you something. Some of you niggas going to lose all your crypto. You going to get fucked. All you niggas, some of you niggas going to lose everything. Buy BSV. Hold your BSV. Don't trust nothing. I don't give a fuck what they create. Oh, anchor chains on BSV. All these extra weird shit. Don't trust none of this shit. Because the moment I separate myself or I start attaching myself to things that's other than the real Bitcoin, I'm putting myself at risk. You're not going to, it's like the fact that you hold this type of position and you're spearing this because X is not fucking therapy. It's for marketing, especially in crypto. Cypher Solution says it was a paid network. They came with a certificate of BIP 39 words. I'm just telling you what I think Anchor Chain is. I don't trust it. I don't give a fuck what Anchor Chain. Listen to me. I don't care what it does. I'm telling you. You believe it or not to. Bitcoin is so perfect. See, you know what it be. Let me tell you what it really be. What it really be is we rely on the smart niggas to create the infrastructure, right? We rely so much on these smart niggas in these places, these verified niggas, these verified intelligence to create the system for us. We literally rely on them for all that shit. So it's like, because we can't do it. It's like, personally, have I built a coin before? Yes. Am I learning about how to do different applications? Yes. But majority of the public, people that's in this shit, you don't know how to do none of this shit. You don't. You don't have, first of all, some of you niggas don't even have the time. You don't have the time to let me actually build on BSV. Your niggas you're not doing it. You're going to fucking work. You're watching BritTube videos. You're getting high. You're doing all this weird shit. And we're relying on these niggas, these people, to create this shit, bro. We can't, it's like this. What if niggas did enough research and be like, well, we don't even need that? The same way that the original Bitcoin didn't need Ethereum. Oh, we didn't need Ethereum. We didn't need, no. Like, if they would have left Bitcoin alone, Bitcoin did smart contracts. Bitcoin did everything. So when I see a nigga that's telling me that, this nigga just, listen to what he said. He said, I'm developing quietly. Nigga, this is not a quiet post. Why are you even telling us this? You created this shit to be you created this shit to be read. This is not a quiet post. This system isn't, man. To me, this sounds like this sounds like marketing. I've been testing it multiple agents environments. Like he's trying to this sounds like I'm trying to convince you. That's what Anchor Chain is. A memory system that can't lie. Okay. Maybe this is too much for my pay grade. But I'm telling you in real life, do not let these smart niggas make something so complicated that you're going to trust them because you don't have the time to vent these niggas out. You don't have the time to confront these niggas. Don't get like, all you need is the whole BSV and sell that shit when you need. You don't need none of this shit. You don't need none of this shit. It's already created. You don't need to play. You don't need to trust. All you need to do is buy it and hold it. That's it. Cause I'm sorry, bro. It's like it's like me myself, like I had to live a different type of lifestyle to for my radar, for my non-tracing radar systems to just rise up. Like, I don't like that. I don't like this. I might not have all the words to say to explain it, but the best way I can is damn near good enough to be like, yeah, that doesn't make fucking sense. Because I told you these guys, these guys are, bro, they're all in bed with each other. I'm sorry. Do you know what it's like? First there was only Bitcoin. Bitcoin created a bunch of scammers. Let's keep it 1,000. Bitcoin created Roger Ver. It created the Stellar. It created XRP. Like the niggas who got rich from holding Bitcoin, they went and created a bunch of scams. Richard Hart. Do you hear what I'm saying? The niggas who had all the Bitcoin started their own projects, started scamming, started doing this weird shit. They're not even behind BSV. And then the only person that's behind it, oh, I'm Satoshi Nakamoto. No, you're not. No, you're not Satoshi. You're not Satoshi. 100% you're not Satoshi. And then I'm seeing posts not to single this guy out. Where is that? Not to single the fucking the Tony guy. Not to single him out. But he said bull run delayed further down only until Q2 in 2026. So he thinks that, oh, well, we're going to just be hovering. We're going to be hovering around 100K. We're just going to be moving to the rest of the year. Do you understand there's people right now in the market that's like, bro, if we don't move up in November, December, I'm out. It's over. There's a lot of liquidity that's going to be leaving the market if this shit does not do nothing in the next month or two. A lot of money. Like, I'm sitting back watching. These niggas are they're pulling all of the fucking cards, my nigga. He said, Tony's an XRP shield. There you go right there. Where you going? All right, go ahead. You probably mean XPR. Yeah, XPR, exactly. He's an XPR shield. He's a metal shield. Like, bro, on some real shit, if you're like this, BSV is at $21. BTC is at 100K. We're still over damn near a half a million market cap. Out of all these years, Terranode is out. And you niggas are still buying Ethereum memes, Ethereum altcoins. You're still buying this shit. You're actually leveraging this shit. This shit is like, you niggas is cooked. I can't even lie, bro. I'm so, like, I look at this shit so differently, bro. Like, I look at this shit so differently, like, that it's like I know it's like now it's like the way I'm thinking and the way I watch this shit, the way I get my shit off. This is why I'm targeted. This is why I'm watched. Because this is like it's because of what the fuck I'm saying, what the fuck I'm seeing. Why the fuck is Craig Wright even talking about Anchor fucking chain, bro? Why? Goofy. He's the one that said Metal had some garbage security ID checks for wallets. You know you have to confirm every withdrawal web authentication. There's the only wallet that does that. Yeah, I did the whole Metal wallet. I did the KYC. Like, that shit was shady as hell. I made one transaction. They damn near canceled my whole account. Like, that shit is weird. All that shit is weird in a bitch. Super weird. Man, listen to me, bro. No, bro. Okay, Slim Shady, I fuck with you. Slim Shady said, yo, it's because it provides value to BSV. So with Craig Wright mentioning Anchor, he said, I'm silently work on it. Slim Shady said, that's Craig Wright basically saying that's Craig Wright basically saying it's going to give value to BSV. Nigga, BSV is supposed to have the highest value by its nature. By its complete nature, man. See, man, bro, like I don't. Maybe. I mean, am I tweaking? Like the people that's watching this, am I tweaking? You got to build. Hold on. So you saying that for BSV to be valuable on some real shit? Like somebody tell me if I'm tweaking. For BSV to be valued, someone has to build on it. You're telling me right now that for BSV to have value, you have to create things. You have to add chains. Like no. Hell no. The AltSeason index, right? We're at 39. I don't know if you guys know what this is. We're still in Bitcoin season. It's supposed to go to altcoin season. This is another thing I'm thinking about too, right? Because they gotta smack niggas from behind. Pause. They gotta really take you off guard. Now, when the crash happened, let's keep it 100. No one's seen the crash coming. No one's seen the crash coming. Right? No one's seen it coming. Look, we were up here. This one candle knocked down all the resistance. No one's seen it coming. So basically, you have the influencers and the chart readers, right? The influencers and the chart readers. They're making their position, like, just hear my perspective, bro. Because the niggas that's controlling the market, we know this is control. We know it's all control. We know this is some criminal shit. We know this is rigged. So the people that's rigging the system, that's making the fluctuations, that's doing all this shit, they know there's a certain group of people. There's people that are following the chart. So if I'm controlling it, I might show you a pattern that's bullish. I might show you every indication that we're bullish to make you prop your money up, to make you have trust, and then all of a sudden pull the cord. You cannot trust, right? And what we're in right now, I'm not trusting nothing, bro. I'm not trusting nothing. You got Elon Musk, bro, like tweeting Floki out. The niggas tweeting Floki, yo, the CEO's back. Like, and everybody's, oh, the dog is, it's like, I'm like, damn, okay, so he tweets that. All his goofy ass followers are trying to give you the illusion that the dogs is coming back, the meme is coming back. Nigga, I just went to a child's birthday party. I swear to God. I went to a child's birthday party today. And somebody that I know, he's an older guy. And he been in crypto. He's probably like in his 50s or 60s. But he know I be in this crypto shit. I haven't seen him in years. So when I spoke to him, he was like, what's up with crypto? I said, man, everything's a fucking scam. Everything's going to zero but BSV. I just kept it 100. And he was like, what's BSV? So I told him what BSV was. But he told me the coins he had. So he had Doge Elon Mars, which I was surprised. He was like, yeah, I'm thinking about getting some render. I got some Doge Elon Mars. You got some Doge. You got some XRP. I'm just sitting back watching like, and he's someone that's like full-time job, full-time father. He's on real dad mode. So the dads have A portfolio, all portfolios. The average dad, not the average, but like the dad the working dad, there we go. The working dad that has grown kids and all this other shit. They're talking about render. they're getting an AltSeason portfolio. He's telling me this shit in real life. He's telling me this in real life. And and while he's telling him, my head is just moving like, no. I told him like, hey, just I'm all BSV and nothing. I told him to his face. But in the back of my head, I'm like, that's what retail's thinking right there. He's not on YouTube watching videos like that. He's just hearing it, going to work, hearing it from the job, talk to a couple people, doing shit like that. But he has XRP, he has Doge, Elon Mars, he has a couple altcoins. So basically, the average retail mind is setting up their portfolio for a big alt season rally. They're looking at it like, man, if I could just go to 50 million market cap, if I could just go to 100, like that's how they're looking at it. If I could just do this. So you could just take that situation and times it by a fucking million, bro. Times it by a fucking million. I'm sitting back here like, wow. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. But it has to happen. I was even explaining to him about the forks and happen. It was like, even when I was explaining, I was telling him, I was like, it was exhausting. It was actually exhausting trying to explain what Bitcoin really was. You feel me? So there's literally hundreds of thousands of people that are shuffling their portfolios off pure speculation. Slim Shady say, Craig bought Terranor. Without it, BSV doesn't scale past 5K. Hey, listen to me, man. I seen BTC go to $1,000 before Blockstream. BTC went up hella in value without nothing. I watched it go up without nothing, without Cash App, without Blockstream. But this is the point I'm trying to say. This is my point. BSV or nothing. Craig White is such a tool. That's why I think he's deeply involved in the creation of Bitcoin. No, he's okay. If Craig Wright created Bitcoin, what else has he created? Did he only create Bitcoin? Was he only involved in the creation of Bitcoin? What else that he created that was so perfect? What else have he created that is just so perfect? Like I told you, Craig Wright is nothing more but an agent, so you don't really think as deep on like this. When the success of BSV becomes like the norm, Craig Wright's gonna look like a hero. But there's gonna be certain people like me and us, and we're gonna be like, he's not that guy. But they don't want you to think, that's like on some alien shit. They don't want you to think past reality. Craig Wright is only designed to keep you in reality. He's only there. He's a fucking agent. Craig Wright existence in crypto is to ground you. Because once you realize that he didn't create this shit is so different, so valuable, so special, you're gonna start thinking about it's gonna reveal the matrix basically. Because once you know, they know. Once you know, you're gonna be like, hold on. You're gonna be like, if I know this shit, they know this shit. See, knowing that Bitcoin, the creation of Bitcoin was not created by man, fucks up the matrix. It makes, once you know that, it fucks up everything else. So he's literally only there. And he's gonna be here. He's been here. He's only here to keep you grounded on the truth. He's not telling you the truth. He's not. He has to do that. Or to say he created cucumbers. Hijacker. In my opinion, like, that's why, another thing too is like, because I search videos every day. The reason why most of this shit is all rigged and staged, the video sister, I appreciate you. That right there, I'm gonna give you 1 minute. That's a banned word. That word would never be put in my chat ever again. Ever again. Okay? I appreciate you. Thank you for everything you're doing. But that right there would never be mentioned in my chat again. In my presence again. Never, ever, 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 ever. Because the shit they did to people was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, this BSV discovery that I've been talking, this shit really changed. Yo, I got DMs from people saying thank you. I got DMs from people that told me, hey, C-Mar, thank you. That shit fucked people up, bro. That shit took niggas off YouTube. That shit destroyed people's minds, bro. And not saying it was forced, but the psyop was so thick. Nigga, I told people about that shit. People lost money from me with that shit. That shit could, no, bro. That shit is out. He said, my nigga, BSV is dumping, so I doubt any fool's gonna thank you. I swear on Jesus Christ, on everything I love, they thank me. But they thank me not because of the price. It's because of the how it makes sense. It's common sense. It's literally common sense. It's literally common sense. Like Mr. Fool, one thing that I think you probably agree with, I be putting this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be putting this shit together when niggas see the play. See, the value is knowing before it goes up. Most niggas, you see the play after the shit's over with. It's like, oh damn, it's like watching an NFL game. It's like, you will get a nigga that tell you the script, but you don't hold no value into the person that said it until it's over. So it's like, damn. You say, it's like, I swear to Jesus Christ, motherfuckers thank me. Swear to Jesus Christ. But I don't even care for the thanks. But when it moons, you think motherfucker, it's like the thanks doesn't matter. Nothing doesn't matter. Nothing matters. If I tell you the Lakers are gonna win, the niggas are like, oh hell no, then the Lakers actually win. It's like, okay, what the fuck? What the fuck you want me to do? Greens only talk. But the deeper part about it is, you know what's so crazy? Can anybody in here, right? Because we got some smart niggas in the building. And I told y'all the smart niggas be dumb, right? Why is BSV delisted on so many exchanges? Why is it delisted? Why? Okay, Slim Shady. What year does BSV break $400? This year. Y'all can call me crazy. I'm still standing. Hold on, is the month out? How many more days to the month? I'm still standing. This is my standing. I'm still standing that BSV is the Bitcoin market is crashing this month. I'm still standing on that shit. I'm not, look, I'm still standing on this shit. It's the 25th. I'm still standing that Bitcoin is crashing this month. I'm still standing there. I'm still standing. It's going to crash this month. This is going to be a month you remember. You're going to remember this shit. I'm still standing on that shit. Or to say they don't want normal people buying it this low. Correct. BSV is listed because they can't manipulate it. Correct. BSV is delisted because they have plans for it in the future. They have this. They have plans for this shit. So it's best to control the supply now, withhold the supply, and give everybody else, because it's like this. They have to hide BSV because naturally, as a human, you're going to come to the truth. Order knows this, Cypher Solution knows this, some of you niggas know this. The longer you in crypto, the longer you see through the smoke, the longer you see through the fog. So as crypto was aging over the years, they know, like, it's common sense that, oh no, they're gonna realize that all this shit is a scam. So basically, over the years, they'll show you this dog coin, this scale, like, and then if you're really in the market like me, if you're really in this trench shit, yeah, Shano Crypto, yep, that's my boy. That's my boy. We've been in coins together. We've been in coins, and like me and him in the same room for a coin, shit coin. But what ended up happening is, as you be in the trenches as a degen in these coins, over time, like when I say in it, I mean on the spaces, on the Telegram calls, like really in it, sharing it, trying to build it. When you're in this shit for a certain amount of time, you start noticing that this is some bullshit. You start noticing that this is a scam. You start noticing that it's the same players. It's like the shit started making sense. See, that's why they had to delist it. Because as time goes on, more people are going to wake up. Because there's gonna be people like me birthed. There's gonna be other people that's on YouTube showing you this shit, saying this shit. So they have to do that shit. They have to. They have to. Because eventually people are going to wake up. Eventually somebody rich as fuck is going to wake up. Eventually somebody that has $1 million is going to put 200,000 on that shit. 100,000 on that shit. It's going to happen. Dookie Dollar says BSV has a huge target on his back. That's what gives me pause. But if BSV doesn't prevail, then I have no enthusiasm to play with bullshit. Man, listen to me. This shit, first of all, when I went live stream, listen to me. Remember when I went live stream and I started talking about the peacock shit? When I started talking about the goddamn, how Richard Hart, like I literally showed how Richard Hart was following me, his camp, and I went and I had 15 live viewers, 150 fucking views, and these niggas literally made a coin off of my rant the next day. And to me, that shit was not, it wasn't just a troll. It was a message. Bro, when I did this shit, bro, when I sat up and said what I said about Richard Hart, I literally called him a peacock, nigga. This shit out right here. When I did this video, bro, but for some reason, and think that this Literally called him a peacock. The next fucking day, they create the fucking coin. The next hours later, the next fucking day. That means I'm onto some shit. See, that's what makes this shit fun. It's not fun watching niggas. See, man, look, I don't even want to say that. Some say, do you watch Satoshi's video? No, I don't watch Satoshi's video. This coin right here, this peacock coin, I got a video talking about it. If you want to watch the video, it's on my channel. I show all the evidence. I called Richard Hart a peacock. I'm the only nigga in the world that ever called him a peacock. Only nigga. Called him a peacock, got on his ass, called him all type of shit. The next day, they made a coin called Peacock. They sent it to $16 million. And then now, if you're on their Twitter, if you look at it, it's a very important coin of the post-chain ecosystem. So that means that a tier 1 team on post-chain created the fucking coin. They're watching me. What the fuck? Yeah, Dietary Car. I see your shit, bro. I see your comments, bro. I see you. Hold on. And then I got the Elon Musk shit. I got the proof of Elon Musk following. I got that proof. I seen it. I showed it. Elon Musk did the same thing. I exposed Elon Musk. I said, this nigga is this person. I said all that shit. I said, this nigga's impersonating this dude. The next day, he pinned a comment, pinned the post. Impersonating others is wrong and changed his name to Harry Balls. Just like this, the next fucking day, literally the next day. If it was 2 days, 3 days, a week, literally the next day. Do I watch Satoshi's video? Fuck no. If Satoshi's cool, he's cool. But one thing I do not like about, one thing that I don't like, and I don't have to like, don't nobody give a fuck. I'm gonna say that one thing. I don't give a fuck motherfuckers like me. I don't give a fuck motherfuckers don't like me. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, I don't. I'm pretty sure they don't give a fuck motherfuckers don't like them. You shouldn't. Find your own motherfucker. Find your own people. This is what I'm saying. What I personally don't like is spitting real shit but not showing your face. Like, that shit means a lot to people nowadays, bro. The truth is the information. You shouldn't care about the face. I hear you. But there's so much of this agent shit going on, bro. There's so much of this agent shit going on that I have to look at all this shit differently, bro. Cause let's keep it 100. If you're a regular guy, let's keep it 1,000. And you're buying all this shit and you're trying to hide your identity. If you're dealing like, this is the real Bitcoin. Let's hear me out. This is the real Bitcoin. This is going to go over 150K. This is BSV is going to go $1 million per coin. This shit is so big that nigga, they already know who you is. They know everything about you. I'm sorry, I put it past it. I've been smoking this bitch, smoking the bell. My bad. Like, nigga, like, there's nothing you can do. There's nowhere you can hide. There's nowhere you can hide, bro. Nothing. There's nothing you can hide. There's nothing you can do, nigga. This is what it is. We're live. But when I see people that don't want to be seen, it's more like, if something bad happened, I don't want you to find me. If I scammed you, I want you to find me. If I'm, like, I just don't, it's just like, I don't want to be caught. If you don't want to be seen, man, go. But people do value people what they say, even if they don't want to be seen. I understand that. Because people want to be private and all that other shit. Okay, cool. That's not my thing. But when I'm talking about, like putting heart in this shit, nigga, this is like, Like, nigga, this is shit that changes the world, nigga. Like, what? Right. Cypher, who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit about the face, man? It's like the message, not the person. Bro, I hear you. I hear you, bro. But it just hits so different when you see the face. There's a different energy. What do you think, Mike? Do you think it's a different energy from people that talk or break down or teach with their face or not their face?
Oh, yeah.
Because it feels so personal. Mm-hmm. You know, it feels like it's like because we're so human. You know what I'm saying? Like you damn near can see the heart through the eyes. You know, you damn near can feel. You can feel shit different when I see this shit. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm just a visual learner. You know, certain people they listen like they learn differently or they pick up shit differently. Yeah, like I watch masks. I watch people. We gotta watch people with masks. Mask is an intention too. If I'm wearing a mask, I'm trying to do something. Bottom line. Yes. It could be it can be hide. It could be hide or I want to hide or I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things. It's an intent. It's magic. It's sorcery. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's kind of like yeah, that's crazy. It's kind of like this. Like, all right, I'm gonna say one more thing, then I'm gonna get back to it. It's kind of like, imagine a nigga giving like single man advice, dating advice, and all this other shit, but it's like, what if a nigga was giving straight man advice, but he was gay? You feel me? You'd be like, what the fuck? But what he's saying is good though, right? What he's saying is great. But you look at it, you be like, damn, that shit hit different now. You hear me though?
Excuse me.
It hit different now, like, damn, like he wasn't even about that shit.
Yeah, like,
and I'm believing the shit he's saying.
Yeah, it's like when a rich person trying to tell you about broke struggles. Like,
that too. When someone who has it trying to tell you about how it feels and not have it type shit. Right. Like in real life, like, you have no idea. Mm-hmm. I feel you. Even like the street nigga shit, it's like street niggas, like, they, like the music, you be like, damn, they pop in the real street, and you find out like, damn, this nigga is not from the streets.
You don't even know. They be like, you don't even know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, like you ain't, like, these are real, like the shit I'm saying that happen in real life. We really selling bows, we really dodging the police, we really, you know what I'm saying? We doing this shit, like we're taking penitentiary chances, nigga. And you on here popping it, mm-hmm, like you one of us, but you not one of us. Mm-hmm. For real. For real, that's different, G. Yeah, I guess, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man, I don't fear nothing. I don't fear nothing but God, G. You feel me? Mm-hmm. If you gonna do that motherfucker, do that motherfucker. If you got the nuts to. You feel me? It's just like the thought of like a nigga thinking he can kill you is crazy to me. You know? Not saying you can't be killed, but it's like, you should, as a man, you should feel like that all the time. Like, you should always move as if like there's a possibility of getting killed.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? You should always move like that. Like that's by default. I ain't gonna lie, like yeah, I'm definitely renting hard as hell. All right, bet. She said, I'm going all in on Peacock. If it rugs, I'm blaming you, C-Mar. Okay, there we go. That right there. And and look, that's why too, look, like, damn, see, it's like, that's why a lot of them damn influencers shit, they don't show their face or whatever, because it's like when you show your face and you talk, you got to be accountable. That's one of the things too. You know, because you have a life outside of the fucking camera. So when you pop that camera on and you talking shit, you got to be accountable, because that's you. You're standing on that shit. Mm-hmm. That shit is different, man. It's like, imagine how much confidence niggas be having when they don't have to show their face. There's a lot of niggas that pop it because they can't pop it in real time.
Yeah.
They can't. They got to be behind a computer typing or harassing you. People putting all this energy, but they can't put their face on there and defend themselves and stand on their shit. That shit's different to me. He said, everywhere I go, it's like a fucking battlefield. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, how I see the world, and this is, but look, by me explaining all this, this is what's giving you guys the content that you're getting today. I don't have a fucking script. I'm telling you some shit look weird, and to this day, bro, like, nope, like, this is still not the conversation. Like, don't forget, y'all. Don't forget. This is still not the conversation. Why is it not the conversation? Why this is still not the conversation? To this day. Why is this not the conversation? Why is this only the conversation in BSV? Yeah, Satoshi don't show his face either. He doesn't. He doesn't. And why is that? Like, even if it's the influence Satoshi, hell yeah. This shit's different. When niggas do all of that, that shit is different. But one thing I think we should do understand, we should definitely draw the line, and that matters too. In my opinion, that matters. Far as where we're getting our content from and all this other shit. Like, that shit do matters too. He said, damn, Satoshi don't show his face either because it never happened. Damn. Because what the never... Okay, what you trying to say, Cypher Solution? Because you got me tweaking now. Satoshi don't show his face either because it never happened. Damn. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, Cypher. You just kind of threw me off on that one. That's actually a great build. Satoshi does not show his face because it never happened. Whoo! Shit. Oh man. Psyop. Damn, psyop. So look. Damn. All right. Okay, look. So if that's the case, then it's like the only reason like we're pushing BSV, let's keep it 1,000. Like, the only reason we're pushing BSV, we're getting our shit off on BSV. The only reason why is because we want to benefit from the tricks, the lies. We want to benefit from the game, basically. We want to benefit of information. Really, information. The only reason why Bitcoin even got passed around because somebody talked about it. It was an opportunity. People talked about it. Some people took it. Some people did not take it. This is the same thing all over again. Information's put out. Someone's talking about the information. Someone's passionate about the information, and we're passing around. And people are deciding to believe it or they don't believe it. I'm gonna take the opportunity or I'm not taking the opportunity. In reality, yeah. But when I had got that idea, my last live stream, I talked about how BSV is going to be used by the bad guys too, right? Like, because we only think about BSV as being Bitcoin, so because we got a lot of BSV, we want to get rich, basically. Like, oh, I got a lot of this shit, I want to be rich. Ooh. But if you just keep it 1,000, like, if it's true peer-to-peer, electronic cash, the future is going to produce a marketplace, a legal marketplace. It's going to have I'm pretty sure a legal marketplace where people can, and in my opinion, I think they ran that too. Like the whole, like what's the old, what was the old Bitcoin websites and stuff? What was it? Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. The old Bitcoin websites, and that niggas was buying shit on the dark web. In my opinion, I think that shit was made by them. I think that was made by the people behind Bitcoin. I think that was made by government. I think all that shit. Because who is, in my opinion, there's some. It's like it was a basically a whole market built off digital trust. Normal humans would have just been scamming, take all the money, you never get your stuff back. A lot of them sites were actually giving you what you paid for, giving you what this, like, it was a real marketplace. Right. What up, Smooth Operator? What's up, my boy? He said BTC is good for a 70% crash. So yeah, it's just like, just to know, like, because Bitcoin was so early. Listen, Bitcoin was so early, G, that like it wasn't even big enough where it's like it's so big that people are trusting each other. No, nigga, they could have easily just been taking everybody's money. And no, they wanted Silk Road was successful to build the narrative and to get Bitcoin out there. Silk Road was literally designed not really to make money, but the awareness of Bitcoin, the history of Bitcoin. That's what that shit was even there for. That shit wasn't just, oh, I'll just make a website and everybody's going to get the shit they want to buy and whatever. Like, this whole network, like, it's just organic. Hell no. Hell no. So BSV, in my opinion, is basically the end game in the 1%. So like, this is what the real 1% really means. And when I say the 1% really means, it's because it's less than 1% of all crypto. It's like BSV is literally in a section of being blackballed, on being called a scam, and it's going for the #1 spot. Like, it's so pushed away from the everyday retail crypto experience. Like, they're feeding your subconscious mind with all these different coins, all these different options. But this option they're going after Bitcoin. They're going after the most expensive digital asset in the world. They're literally trying to go for #1 spot. And they're trying to show this and this. They literally, that's their competition. Like, BSV competition is BTC. That's its competition. Like, you know how you have Doge and Pepe and these, they're like, in my opinion, there will never be a coin bigger than Doge, basically, in the meme section. Doge is like the Bitcoin type shit. But what I'm saying is, they moved that coin away. Literally moved it away, even though the principles and the mission was to have the same vision as the protocol, the white paper. Anybody with any type of sense, you know what I'm saying, would try to choose this shit. You feel me? But we're gonna hide that because they made so much money over the last 10 years? That's crazy, man. That's why I'm not buying no AltSeason, bro, because let's keep it 100. Bitcoin being at 100K, bro. Bitcoin being at 111K. Ethereum, BNB, and majority of altcoins are down, like 90%. All of them. That sounds so attractive to the retail investor. Like, if BSV wasn't an option, just think about it, because some of these people don't even know it exists. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part too. They don't even know it exists because their introduction to crypto was like Solana, BNB. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no real wave of like huge influencers that's trying to get it to the masses. Majority of that is just going all to the scams, the shit coins, the coins they're creating, the narrative they've created. They're using Matt Fury, like they're using brands and shit. You feel me? Oh, we're gonna get you Pepe, we're gonna get you Andy, like all of this shit, bro. Ecosystems, like they built them ecosystems. Of course, they didn't want BSV to take over and all this other shit. They had to get their money. They want to get their money. They want to go get their people. They want to create their own gods. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to just be under the regular Satoshi. They was like, nah, we're gonna have Sheeb Toshi. We're gonna have Omakami Satoshi. I mean, we're gonna have Ryoshi. You know, you're gonna have all these Oshis. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have all that shit. Damn. And then we try to show you guys, we talk about it, show it, it's like, damn, that's kind of fucked up, dude. That's why I'm not buying no altcoins. It's like to be successful, it's like crypto majority, if you just keep it 100, it's always about patience. That's a fact. Because the hodlers do win. When you hodl, you do win. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not looking at it, you like for years, like even like my father and shit, like I put him in XRP like a long time ago and shit, and like we talked about it like recently because he just never messed with it, and it was a lot of money in that shit. But it's like he won only because he hodled. You know, like so with a narrative this big with BSV, and you got the Satoshi is being promoted in the media, people wearing Satoshi shirts, Satoshi era wallets are actually being moved on the blockchain. So it's like in public we're telling you about Satoshi. Satoshi is moving in public visibly. It's moving, it's appearing. And then Satoshi is appearing on the blockchain. Literally, like it's literally like the conversation of Satoshi rises because these dormant wallets are moving. Basically. So it's appearing just as frequently as what it is visibly. So with a combination of both of them things, and we have the Solomon Bros and shit like that, like bro, I wouldn't be in no other coin. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was a real DJ and been around for a while and you come across this shit, you're gonna be like, bro, I'm not buying nothing else. I will wait. At these lows, these prices, huh? What? $20? What? Okay, we run that. The fact that it's that low and it's still at 400K market cap. Like most cryptos wasn't even invented. Like probably 90%, 90+% wasn't even invented when BSV hit the marketplace. You know what I'm saying? When it first came out, like, what the fuck? These coins wasn't on shit. It was in the billions before any of them coins was on anything. I think it was the BSV used to be like a top 10 coin. For real, in the billions, long time ago. Man, that's crazy. All right, he said, what's your opinion about XMR Monero? Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't believe in. I believe every blockchain outside of the protocol is a distraction. It's a scam. It's a distraction. Like, I'm not saying there's an evil intent, but it's like, let's think about it. Like, when niggas are making coins, they have all of the advantage. You feel what I'm saying? Every coin that's created by someone or before they was pushed by someone, I'm pretty sure the most intentional, the smartest thing to do is probably get a lot of the supply before you even tell everybody about it. And then you push it because you got so much supply. So any of these coins that are leveraged by companies, you know, just like anything like that, bro. Like, oh, well, it was created. Okay, but who was behind it first? Who was the founder? Did the founder have kids? Did he know somebody too? Did he have all this other shit going on? Like, did he put everybody else on? That's like when I had Black with Your Heart, I told a couple of my homies, I said, yo, get this, get that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna push it, get my homies in. You think none of these people got their people in? You think they just promoting this out of chance like us? They're promoting it like, oh yeah, no, dude. It's just, to me, like, no, it's a distraction, it's a scam, no. Fuck no. You know, like, it's the crypto's the biggest psyop because it has so many different representation. Like, oh well, this coin represents privacy. This coin represents charity. This coin represents the banks and shit. Like, there's so many different perspectives of the same thing. This crypto, Bitcoin. There's no crypto without Bitcoin. It was Bitcoin and everybody else. But when everybody else was born, Bitcoin was in jail. Bitcoin was hijacked. Bitcoin was controlled. So Bitcoin was in jail, and then they made all this other shit. That's basically what happened. And now all this other shit going on, and the Bitcoin that's in, and then BSV is here. Like, damn, what the fuck? Trying to relive this shit, but it's not attractive. It's not getting pushed. Corporations not behind it. It's not sexy. You cannot pimp it. It's different. Like, it's really different. Dookie Dollar said, Dietary Card said, after the switch gets flipped, the Craig is Satoshi narratives gives the masses a long story, short summary about what's happening. The Craig is Satoshi narrative is going to live. They're setting the stage for it. They're setting the stage for people to like appreciate Bitcoin for what it is, or it's like they're going to be documentaries, Brace. They just get to the point. There's going to be Netflix. There's going to be documentaries. There's going to be, there's going to be all of that, all over again. Especially when think about when the Bitcoin crash, it's gonna be the number one thing to talk about. It's going to affect the people, the streets, everybody's Richard Hart. I mean, not Richard Hart, but Elon Musk. Fucking They want to talk about countries, like, oh, these countries had so much it affected them. Like, it's going to be so much shit that they're going to blame it. Like, big crypto's going to be blamed. Like, the fact that just like how the news, how the news, they'll blame like a certain race of people. Like, oh, these people are doing all this. They'll target situations for narratives. So when the Bitcoin crash, they're going to use Bitcoin as an excuse why this is like that, and oh, this is going down because of this, and MicroStrategy's falling, Michael Saylor, like, they're going to do all that shit. They're going to do all of that shit. They're going to blame it, and that's why I say they're going to ban it. That was my position. Like, they're going to ban it. They're going to blame it for a lot of shit. The tanking of Bitcoin and all this other shit is going to blame it. It's going to be the blame of a lot of shit. Even if that's not the reason why, they're gonna just blame it. It says, funny how Operation Iceberg. Yeah, I remember the iceberg shit. It's funny how BSV doesn't pump with the alts. Bitcoin could tank hard soon, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it don't pump with the alts. It does pump with the alts, and that's just another reason why it's like, you niggas want AltSeason. I'm telling you niggas, you're not getting AltSeason. But guess what? If you bitch ass niggas get AltSeason, my shit's don't give up too. So I don't give a fuck. You don't want to hold the real Bitcoin and have the luxury of benefiting on yes or no. That's your stupid ass fault. Fuck are you talking about? That's your fault. I wish I would not have a bag of this shit. But I just like reading the narratives, the content, but giving my perspective. This is like, it's like this Crypto's My Retirement, CMAR, is kind of like a reaction channel too. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of like a reaction channel. I react to what's going on in the market, who's tweeting what. I'm getting my reaction. That shit like that. Dookie Dollar says, no one is using any of this shit. Right. Nigga, no one. Salute. Nana Louie, the Muskegon aristocrat. He said, I'm getting AltSeason in my world now. I don't know about the world y'all living in. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, okay. So let me back with the AltSeason shit. When I say AltSeason, I'm talking about the AltSeason that the people are referring to in the past. Like, every coin is going up. People are holding a lot of own coins. People have been holding coins from years ago on Ethereum, all type of shit. They're waiting for that AltSeason to rise their coins. The best alt season, the best closest thing to alt season that you're gonna have is what's happening now. The giggly, these newer coins are coming out pumping and taking off, fluctuating. Like that's what we having right now. That's the closest thing you're gonna have to an alt season. All these scam coins on Solana, this coins is BNB narrative, the Japanese narrative, all these quick ass narratives, these flipping ass narratives. That's the closest you're gonna get to alt season, in my opinion. Them the things that I've been seeing going up. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. In my opinion. Some of them said, then why did Zcash happen? Those people got more than 10x. I mean, I can speak about a lot of coins that went up and shit. I mean, I can. I can speak about a lot of coins that did a 10x. XRP did a 10x. Whoop-de-doo. Only a few will rise from the super cycle. 99% will die. Exactly. He said, what did you burn that reefer out of? It's just a leaf. It's a leaf, right? A hemp leaf. Yeah, it's a hemp leaf. So, like I said, with the damn Zcash shit, like, bro, they have to do this. Like, let's keep it 100. There's not that many privates that's in the privacy coin section. It's not even a big. There's not even a nice amount of trusted selection. You know what I'm saying? This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate liquidation method that ever been existed. This is the biggest pyramid that ever been existed, bro. Like, it's crazy to even keep talking about. Well, I ain't say it's crazy, but this is a pyramid scheme, bro. All this shit is pyramid, bro. Like, just really think about how much you do in the market. If you're an individual and you know that you don't influence the market like that, you don't even create coins for the market, you're not a part of it. It's like, just keep it. You're just liquidity. Let's keep it 1,000. You're just some money. You just throw your shit in there. You're not a part of nothing. You're not a part of any of this shit. You're just a fucking investor. But we're reading what they're telling us, like acting like niggas don't lie every day, B. Niggas lie all the time. Scams happen all the time. It was the fucking, what's that damn scam? What's that damn coin called? Kandia or something? Where is that? Hold on. I think I got a picture of the screenshot I want to show. The fucking Kandia shit. Where the fuck this shit at? Hold on. Man, let me show you this shit. Where is that? When I say this shit was so stupid, bro. Hold on. Damn, where is that? I know I got the tweet. Hold on. Damn, where is that, man? I know I got the fucking tweet, bro. Okay. Yeah, I know where it's at. I bet. Cause they basically did a hackathon. They did a hackathon, then took their shit. Hold on. I got so many. I'm talking about so much shit with my homie. Here you go, right here. Bet. Here you go. Here you go, right here. This shit. Can it show it? Alright, come on, nigga, show it. Alright, bet. I know what I got to do. There we go. Screenshot it. Do that. Alright, bet. Candina, right? That's the one that went to zero. That's the coin that just got hacked, right? You know what the fuck they just said? This coin was $1 billion coin, bro. Kadena. Let's do it. It's at 20 million market cap, right? There was a point in time, this token, where's my market cap? This token was $4 billion. And then 3 billion. Like these are months. It went over $1 billion since October to fucking April. That's a long fucking time, bro. In the billions. And I was at 20 million market cap, bro. And this is what they told you. Like this was the name of it. No, that wasn't it. What the fuck is it, man? Screenshot. This was on their Twitter. CADA is the only L1 proof of work that scales. And I think they said founded by JP. I'm seeing I find it. Look. So when niggas talking about, man, when niggas talking about all this other shit, bro, all these other coins, bro, like that don't mean shit to me, bro. I can't even cap. They're not even spelling right? Yeah. Kadena. Okay, Kadena, I'm tweaking. Kadena. Okay, this right here. Nigga, they had, look, the only L1 proof of work that scales, founded by Siren a lot. This nigga started JP Morgan, first blockchain. They talking to government. They have JP Morgan. Like, do you understand what they just did? They went from billions of dollars, bro, in month, and it was still in the range of billions, to 20 million market cap, dude. 20 million market cap. The average man, the average person, they wouldn't even, they'd be like, oh, well, JP Morgan, they'd be like, the JP Morgan? Oh, the government? Okay, because, you know, if it was scam, they could have took it down. Damn. So, like, when I'm hearing XP, I'm hearing all this other shit, bro, that shit is on the table, nigga. That shit's on the table. Seriously. Let me see. It's literally bigger risk not holding any BSV than anything. Think of it as $20 lotto, which has a 50-50, actually a million X's within 10 years. Okay. Cyber Solution says, going buck wild for calling that Z cash garbage. Yeah. Kadena, right? Kadena. We still haven't seen utility boom. See, that's that other message too. Like, oh no, we gotta have the waves. We're gonna have the doggy waves, the frog waves. Until you don't. That's what we want. That's fucked up. Show up to the hackathon, didn't get rubbed. That's exactly what happened. They did a whole hackathon. Then like, oh, we're closing business. We're done. Bitcoin cannot be any coin you buy, hold, or never use. So BTC can never be Bitcoin. Those are the words of Satoshi. I just checked the chart. I'm laughing now. That's blind. It's straight as fuck. BTC is going to flip gold, but BSV is trying to flip oil. The chick in the middle. He said, how is Kadena bullshit comparing with XMR? XMR been around since 2014 and never got hacked. Man, look, this is the point, bro. Okay, so basically, you trust the niggas who created Monero more than Satoshi. That's it right there. That's it. You trust the niggas who create Zcash and Monero, right, more than Satoshi. That's basically what you're saying. That is exactly what you're saying. You're saying you trust, oh no, I trust, hold on, damn, tweet. You trust that than Satoshi. When it comes down to this crypto shit, Satoshi is Jesus. Satoshi is the closest thing you got to God, as far as this crypto shit. So I'm riding on the Satoshi wave. Seriously. You ready? To Gigolo, looking ass. I trust charts, and that's what actually works. Yeah, you trust. See, you don't trust charts. You trust your experience with charts. Charts is like a wild animal, right? Like a chicken. They jump up and down, right? But at first, you wouldn't trust that bitch. But once you get used to the chicken, you're like, oh no, the chicken is harmless, right? I could get the chicken. You just pick it up. But at first, but in reality, that motherfucker, wow. But you just trust how you deal with the chicken. But that motherfucker is wild. That's like a bull. And I'm saying, oh, he can tame the lion. No, this is still a fucking lion. Even though you know how to walk in that bitch with a lion, you know, he's like, yeah, look at it, he's a lion. Yeah, look, he's a cutie pie. Right? It's niggas that do that. But this is a fucking lion. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with him. He's just a lion. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I trust Bitcoin with everything. Like even with bitches, nigga, like, or homies or people, like, I be like, yeah, you might be cool with him, but nigga, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you trust that nigga. I don't trust that nigga. So yeah, when you say you only trust charts, you're basically saying you trust yourself, because your actions is the only reason why you value the chart. What you do, not the chart itself. The crypto shit ain't nothing but a It's like a charting is like casino. It's basically it's a game. It's a game. And the crazy thing about charts too, right? That I realized is like how the charts actually do the patterns. Like, oh, it actually does the patterns that niggas identify as. They'll be like, oh, well, this is a cup and handle. This is this and that. And the chart will actually do the cup and handle and all this other stuff. Like we have there's basically what I'm trying to say is it's like they created it's all the same. It's manipulated. Like they even manipulate the charts to validate the information that they gave you. There we go. They give you the information. They give you the whole system, and then they show you, right, well, this is how you benefit from it. And then sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it just does something that you're not expected to do. Because you're like, oh, it's supposed to be this, and all of a sudden it just, boop, tank. And you lose. That's what this BSV shit is. It's like, oh, you fuck around, and the day you jump out is the day you lose. The day you end, it might not, like. But the thing is, as far as this crypto shit, it's the truth. The truth is the truth. Like, if this dies, then everything else dies. Like, the fuck? No shit charts are manipulated. Okay. Right. You believe that the world, that's like saying sports ain't rigged. It's like you actually believe the world would allow people to move millions of dollars by chance? Like, do you hear what I'm saying? Do you think the world, would allow people or companies to lose money or gamble value off the people? Like the people's going to decide the fate of no. That's like even with Vegas and shit betting. Like, you think Vegas is going to allow a team to play for real and not know not know who's going to win and allow you to bet? Hell no. They go out of business. The fuck? They go out of fucking business. Hell no. Yes, they liquidate everybody and the price that moves up. Okay. Damn. They say Luther Vandross was gay, but that nigga could sing his panties off many bitches. Yeah. Motherfucking Dogecoin is weird than a bitch, but it showed made a lot of niggas rich. Niggas still got paid. It's true. Yeah, I think I'm on for an hour and a half, y'all. I'm finna bounce. Appreciate y'all. Crypto's my retirement.